Hello, my name is Andrés Mauricio Osorio Velázquez, and my presentation is Global Monitoring of Variables with ECP32. This project consists of a system that allows reading variables from an ECP32 and sending them to a server host in the cloud. The main idea is to be able to visualize this data from anywhere in the world through a virtual machine on Google Cloud Platform. To do this, we set up a Flask server, a database, and a web interface that displays the information in real time. First, we create a virtual machine instance on Google Cloud Platform. During the setup, we assign a descriptive name, we choose a default region, we select an EDU state machine, we size operative system Linux, and 4 GB of RAM, resource sufficient to run Flask and a SQLite database without problems. Once created, we log it in BICCH, which allowed us to access the terminal to install the necessary environment. Next, we configured a firewall rule that enabled ports 50 where the Flask application runs. This allowed both the ECP32 and any web browser to connect to the server from the internet. With the PIM, we create the project files. The Flask server manages all communication between the ECP32, the database, and the web page. We developed two main pages. Index.html displays a graph and a table with the data sent via the ECP32. Admin.html allows changing the names of variables displayed on screen using a username and password. We also implement the most important APIs data, which receives data from the ECP32 via post and save it in the database using an authentication token. Web, which loads the main page. Admin, which gives access to the configuration panel. Verdatos, which delivers the last 50 records in JSON to update the graph. Borrar to delete specific data or the entire story. The data is stored in a SQLite file called datus.db. Each time the ECP32 sends a reading, the server saves it and the web page presents it automatically. The overall flow is simple. The ECP32 measures it sends the data to the server. Flask saves in the database, the web displays in the real time. Once we finish configuring all the APIs and web page with the virtual machine, we need a more professional and stable way to run the Flash server. For this, we use Unicorn, which VCG server designed for Python applications. First, we create a virtual environment inside the PIM and activate this. This allowed us to install the project dependencies without affecting the main system. Then we select Flask and Unicorn within that environment to start the server. We used command server app. With this, Unicorn runs the Flask application on port 50 and keeps it running steadily and is accessible from any device. Finally, we took the external IP of the PIM and texted the server. Be entering port 34, 39, 144, 1 8 is up is IP. This allowed us to confirm that the data sent by the ECP32 could be viewed from any device connected to the internet. Thanks.